Everybody, it's Miss T from the Children's Library of the Plainfield Public Library. Thanks for joining us for a special STEM or STEAM program today. When we say STEM or STEAM, we're talking science, technology, engineering, if you add the A, art, and M for math. So, today's special project is, drum roll please, winter Suncatcher. Now, this is really easy, guys. So, what we need, and I'll put this a little closer so you can see it. Okay. So, first thing we need is water. So, we're going to do our check off. We have that. Check. Next, we need leaves, grass, acorns, twigs. Got that. Check. And we need paper plates and or plastic lids from bowls or cups. So, paper plate, check. Or plastic lid, check. And these these are items that you have around the house. And of course, you want to get permission first before you use anything. You want to ask mom or dad or a guardian before you use any utensil. Of course, before you go outside and collect items, you want to make sure that you do so safely. Okay. And also, if you don't know what a certain item is outside in nature, hey, leave it alone, right? We just stuck to the basics. We have grass, we have leaves, we have bits of sticks and little berries. So, first thing you do with your container is put the water in it. So, and it's good if you have something that, kind of wall to it so that it can hold the water so it won't spill out. So I'm just going to take this and just pour that right there. Just like that. Real simple. Put the water in. And next you can take your items, you can take your leaves, take your grass, and just put that right on in there. Now, because this water, of course, your items may move around, so you may have to work with it a little bit. Also, if you do this outside because it's cold, you can just leave it out here, in a safe place, of course with permission, so that it can just remain, still, not moved around or anything. If you do put it in a freezer, you want to get permission from mom, dad, guardian that it's okay to do that, but that's fine. So we just want to make sure that it's cold enough to freeze the water. Once your water freezes, everything is in there, and you're pretty much done. So the rest is up to the temperature. Now, when the water gets cold, we see that water moves around, right? We can shake it. But once water gets cold, what happens? What does it become? Water plus freezing cold temperatures equals ice, baby. That's right, ice. And usually water freezes at 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 degrees Celsius. So, as scientists, you want to remember that, right? And even if it doesn't freeze right away, that's okay. You can still, observe. Why isn't it freezing? Is it not? It's maybe cold outside, but is it cold enough? So things like that you can observe as you do this project. And one thing I forgot too is string. So you can also put string in it. And what happens with the string, if you do put string, we'll go back here. You can put this, lay the string in the water, but you want to keep some out of the water, because once it all freezes together, ta-da, what'll happen is you get this. So it's all frozen, and you can pop it out, and it's perfectly round. And what happened with that water again? It became ice. So remember when we put the water and we put the leaves and everything in, it was moving? Well, this time, what happens? It's solid, right? Because of the temperature. So you can make ice, so you can make nice items like this. And let's see, we got another one right here. And you pop it right out. Just like that. Here's another one. I tried to make a little face, but once again, because it is water, it moved around a little bit. If you use a paper plate, put water in it before you put anything in it. If you have it, recommended that you just spray it with a little bit of cooking spray, so that once it freezes, you can pull it up out the plate. Now, we talked about the string, and I'll bring this a little closer because you can see, you'll see why. These we put, and as you can see, they're hanging up on this tree, so you can decorate a tree with them as well. So once they're solid and have the string frozen with everything else, you can hang it up. And then once again, you can discuss and observe how it melts. How long does it take to melt? Or you can melt it yourself. You know, you can find things like salt, or you know, different you can use different, you know, things to melt it, and see how long that takes as well to melt. You can also use different besides the lids, you can use like muffin tins and, you know, pans, but the more water you use, the longer it'll take to freeze. And once again, we don't want you to use those things with A, out permission, and B, without being safe. Okay? So I hope you go out. Look, it's cold outside. Look at that. Right? And enjoy the winter. Science doesn't stop. Science you can find all year round. Thank you for watching. Make your own winter sun catcher. All you need is water, plates, plastic lids, of course leaves and twigs, and see what you come up with. All right? You take care now, and until we meet again, keep on experimenting, guys. So long. Oh, and P.S. check out our other videos on the Plainfield Public Library's website. Check out different science tips from Miss J and from Dr. G with junior scientists Randall and Reggie. Take care, guys, and until we do this again,